is 2:23 a.m. I just finished my 8-hour shift. Wasn't too busy. It was a Sunday, so usually not too busy of a day. I don't think I finished a single note because even though it wasn't that busy, it was kind of constant. So I'll try to finish a couple here, but I'll probably end up finishing all my notes tomorrow at home. You know, the good thing about my hospital is that you don't do a ton of overnight shifts, like actual overnight shifts, but I do actually have quite a few of these, like shifts ending at 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. And I like them because I have the whole day, like I don't have to go to work until 5 or 6 p.m. So I have time to spend with Benji. I can clean the house, do errands, and all those things. But once it gets to like 2, 3 a.m., it really does start to mess with my sleep. So there's like pros and cons about these late night shifts. Good morning, everyone. It was very hard to wake up this morning after coming home super late last night. Oh, one thing they don't tell you about having kids is that they're the most adorable, cutest alarm clocks. So you wake up early every morning, but thankfully, I have a husband who is actually really helpful and does most of the morning stuff when I come home late like this. So I didn't really have to wake up and take him to daycare or anything like that. I have Pilates in like 30 minutes. I gotta wake up and go to work out or something, reset my day and my schedule. Back from Pilates. I think I'm finally waking up a little bit, which is good. I have to finish some notes from last night's shift. Basically just patient notes that either I write or the resident writes, and then I add on to it or look over and then sign, and it goes in their medical record. And you're supposed to actually do it as soon as possible and like really within like 72 hours of the shift. So I'm gonna try to get it out of the way so I'm not thinking about it. Yeah, get started. All done with my messages and charts. I needed a little bit of a change of scenery, so I'm here at a cafe. I have a presentation that I need to work on that's due tomorrow for a meeting. And I probably just get started here, but probably finish up later tonight. Making Benji's dinner, some leftover rice with egg and some garlic, and I made enough for tonight and lunch for tomorrow. I think his favorite is actually just like plain unseasoned rice, but I like to add like an egg for like protein. Benji boy! Benji boy! Benji! Hi baby!
What are we watching?
Think past lives. Is this an 824 movie?
I think so. It is an 824 movie.
Feels like a very 824 vibes. So we have family visiting, so that means free date night, free childcare.
Yeah.
So today we're going to the movies with one of my coworker friends. You know, one perk is that, you know, working in emergency medicine means you can get random weekdays off, so you can do these date nights. And also, just having family over to babysit for us also means we don't have to pay a babysitter to go watch a movie, which is also a nice luxury.
Do you feel like there's an obligation, like if you're going to go out and watch a movie, there's an obligation for the movie to be good, or at least entertaining? You know what it means is like you're paying for the movie tickets, but you're also paying for a babysitter. So it's like on top of the tickets, you're also paying like time.
A premium.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, just like as like a ballpark figure, you know, a cheap movie might be like what, like $12, $15, right? And maybe that used to be all you had to pay. If you wanted to throw on popcorn, maybe it's another like $15 or something. But now, if you're away for 3-4 hours, like if you want to do like dinner and a movie, 3-4 hours, then you're paying your babysitter at least $25 an hour to like 30, sometimes even 35, depending on where you live and like how expensive the babysitters are. And that's like not an insignificant amount of money for a movie.
Yeah, qualities of movie, like streaming movies nowadays are so good. There's no real need to go to a theater unless like you're doing it socially.
Yeah, like going to the movies I think is still like a fun experience.
Yeah.
Like a fun date night thing to do.
Yeah.
Good morning everyone. Just dropped Benji off at daycare and now I'm at the gym. Last night I watched Past Lives movie, which I actually really enjoyed. It was mostly in Korean, surprisingly, and I don't know, I kind of related to the character in a sense that like she moved to Canada when she was 12 from Korea, and I also moved to the US when I was 12, so that like kind of immigrant experience, or what we call like 1.5 generation of immigration. I don't know. I kind of related to that. The movie was pretty interesting, so definitely go watch if it's playing near you or if you're interested. Okay, time to go work out. Got a notification when I was at the gym that my meeting was canceled, so that freed up some of my afternoon, but also freed up the rest of my morning because I don't have to finish that presentation I was working on yesterday until maybe next week. So with my unexpected free time, I am grabbing some matcha and having some me time.